'Twas the night after Christmas, and oh, what a sight! Pandemonium reigned, even the mouse was uptight. The stockings and presents were thrown therein to hear. It looked like St. Nicholas had never been near. The children were dazed and crouched and all still, while keyboards and robots closed in for the kill. And Mama, with her groans, and I, all aghast, had just collapsed for a much-needed repast. When out on the lane there grew such a noise, I grabbed my rifle, it must be those boys. Away to the window I fell with a crash, stumbled on the iPod, and tripped on the trash. The rain on the bicycle left in the street made the scene a dismal reminder of last trick-or-treat, when what to my bleary old eyes should show up but a garbage man and his clunky old truck. With a grouchy old driver so slouchy and slow, I knew in an instant it must be, you know. More slowly than snails or molasses they came, and he moaned and he groaned as he called each by name. Now dumpster, now trash can, now garbage and refuse. More mess and more useless than anyone can use. To the top of the pile, to the top of the heap. Now compact away, compact away, compact away cheap. As tin cans before a young foot do clatter. When he got to a trash can, he threw it, no matter. And so from one dumpster to another he went. With broken new toys, the garbage man was sent. And in an hour or so I heard on the wall the clatter and clamor of each mangled doll. As I staggered to my feet and was fumbling for the light, up the garbage chute St. Trash came with a blight. He was dressed all in rags from his top to his toe, and his clothes were all garnished with orange peels and mold. A sack full of trash he had placed in his arms, and he looked like a beggar selling nuclear charms. His eyes were bloodshot, his dimples like a can. His teeth were all broken, his nose how it ran. His ugly old mouth was turned in a sneer, and his beard, it smelled of rancid old beer. The piece of a stogie he'll loose in his lips, and the stench that surrounded him caused me to flinch. He had no real face, nor any real body. It looked like destroying himself was his only real hobby. He was thin and emaciated, a right sickly old sight, and I heaved until late the next night. With a rumble from his belly and a sniff of his nose gave me the impression of an old garden hose. He said not a thing, his breath did it all. And he took all our trash and began to fall, and wiping his nose on the end of his sleeve with a big sniff out the window he did heave. He slank to his truck, to his motor gave a grind, and away he rumbled on an old watermelon rind. And I heard him low rumble as he rambled on out. Christmas, bah, humbug, I'd rather eat snout.